Hi, I'm Maria Palazola with MyGolfInstructor.com, and today I've got a question submitted by Beverly from Port St. Lucie, Florida. And her question is, I'm 65 years young and I've just started playing golf. What clubs do I need? So Beverly, you're just starting out and you're looking to see what kind of clubs you should get and how you go about getting clubs. You also mentioned that you're about 5'3". Without seeing you and seeing your golf swing, instinctively I would tell you go ahead and just get a standard ladies set with ladies flex. However, it doesn't cost any more nowadays to get clubs custom fit for you. So I always give my students a couple of options, 2 or 3 options when they're looking for clubs. I'll tell them you can go get a brand new set off the rack and get custom fit. There is a chance as your swing develops in a couple years, those clubs might not fit you correctly and they may need adjusting. That's usually going to run you, $1,000 to $2,000 in that range depending on the set makeup that you get. Your second option is to look for a good used set of clubs, maybe at eBay or a local store, so you can get a top name like a Callaway or a Titleist, but for a third or less of the price, slightly used. Clubs really don't wear out, you just might have to replace the grips. And then your third option is to pick up a starter set, which to me, it's an inexpensive set. It's going to have the whole set, usually with a bag and everything in there, but they're not going to be a set of clubs you're going to want to play with 2-3 years down the road if you're going to get serious about it. So I would recommend first going to a superstore near your house and getting a good custom fitting to find out what specs you need before you go out searching clubs. Now, as far as makeup goes, for most players, we can be pretty simple. We obviously need a putter, we need a sand wedge, we need a pitching wedge through a 6 iron, so that's standard. Now, when you get to your woods, you can vary that around a little bit. So depending how many clubs you want to purchase, I definitely think obviously a driver you're going to need, and then one good fairway wood, probably a 5 wood, because as a beginner it's going to be a little bit easier to hit. So then do we need hybrids? Do we need a 7 wood? What do we need after that 6 iron? Well, generally I have most of my players, especially the women, go to hybrids starting at a 5. So I would recommend a 5 hybrid and a 4 hybrid. And I think with that, your set is going to be pretty much complete. Remember, if you have a question, please submit it in the Ask Maria section on MyGolfInstructor.com.